What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to give you guys some quick Atlanta Falcons news. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for your continued support, continuing to share out my content on all the social media platforms. If you would like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. And if you would like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you would like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So today in Atlanta Falcons news, I do want to talk about some of the injuries because we have been hit with the injury bug really hard in our secondary. In yesterday's game, we had a couple guys go down in the secondary, and we already were banged up in the secondary. But leaving yesterday's game, which was a loss to the Cincinnati Bengals, we lost cornerback A.J. Terrell. He actually has a hamstring injury, so he's right now will be day-to-day. They're not too sure when he'll be able to return. But hamstrings are one of those injuries that can be very tricky. So they're going to have to be very careful with bringing back A.J. Terrell when he's ready. But he's day-to-day, so he probably won't be able to play Sunday against Carolina. Cornerback D. Alford, who missed yesterday's game, could return this Sunday against Carolina, but he's also day-to-day with a hamstring injury as well. Safety Jalen Hawkins actually had a concussion yesterday, so he's currently in concussion protocol. So he's another guy that we has already been ruled out for Sunday's game due to him having a concussion in this last game. So we're going to need guys that's going to be able to step up, like Eric Harris, Dean Marlowe. We're going to need these guys to step up in this Sunday's matchup against the Carolina Panthers, with Jalen Hawkins going down with this injury. But you guys know we did lose Casey Hayward 2 weeks ago to a shoulder injury. So we're really banged up in the secondary. And I think that the Falcons may have to go out and trade for a cornerback, or possibly bring in a corner out of free agency. We did sign Cornell Armstrong, who played yesterday for Atlanta Falcons. And he didn't play well in that game, even though it's really tough for a guy to come in and cover an all-pro wide receiver like Jamar Chase, who is one of the better wide receivers in the league. And he was lined up against Jamar Chase in man-to-man coverage a lot yesterday. So, you know, you can only expect so much out of these guys that when you're doing next man up. But I do think the Falcons are going to have to go out and possibly trade for a veteran corner, or possibly bring in a veteran corner out of free agency. So I'll be looking to see what the Falcons do in this situation. You guys let me know what you think the Falcons should do as far as bringing in a veteran cornerback. I do think guys like Eric Harris and Dean Marlowe can step up. I do believe in guys like Darren Hall, who didn't play too bad yesterday. He's another guy that we have on this roster. We also have a couple other guys like Ford, who also is our special teams ace that plays corner as well. But I do think the Falcons still need to bring in maybe one or two veteran corners just to kind of help solidify this cornerback position until we can get back some of our top corners, for the next couple weeks. Good news is we do have the Carolina Panthers, the Chargers, and then the Carolina Panthers again, I believe, are the next 3 games. So these are winnable games, but I think the Falcons are going to definitely have to at least bring in one veteran corner moving forward. But with that being said, you guys let me know what you think of the video. Let me know if you think the Falcons should go out and trade or sign a free agent corner. But I definitely going to keep my eye on these injuries heading into this week's matchup against the Carolina Panthers and moving forward. But with this being said, this being your boy Jew, I have a lot more content coming for you guys. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. Peace.